nor died. We are not neither teacher nor a student. A lot of insights. So with that, we understood who we truly are. Correct? Yes or no? How many of you understood who you are? Only after understanding who we are not. Okay. Today we'll be going. Yeah. Yes. Yesterday we had a deep understanding about who we are. So we had a deep insights about like who we are not, so that we understood who we are. Yes. Yet, here is the one important thing which I want every one of you to note it down somewhere in your notebook or in your mobile phone or laptop, anywhere it is fine. Our body and mind will not respond to ideas or information. It responds to habits. It responds to training. This is very, very important. I'll repeat one more time. Our body and mind will not respond to ideas or information. It responds to habits or training. So yeah, we all know that we are all soul, we are all that divine energy, divine intelligent soul, universe, aham brahmasmi, tattvamasi, I am that eternal consciousness. We all know that. Yes, but yet, is our life changed completely? 100%? Yes or no? I'm asking you the question. I want to answer. So probably most of the times you will be asking us many questions. So in this session, I'll be asking you many questions. You need to reply to me because I want you to get the answers from within yourself, not from me. Okay. Here I'll be just a guide. Is our life changed just by understanding we are that soul, we are that eternal consciousness, we are that universe, we are that energy, pure consciousness, pure awareness, 100%. Is our life changed? No. How about others? Sheetal, Umeshji, Shilpa. Is our life changed completely? Completely means not according to me, according to you only. Like you have some particular desires. So were you happy with your life, whatever you have currently? Yes, of course we say yes. Do you think our life has changed 100% like completely? Obviously, the answer is no. Even for me also. That we need to understand. Though we are studying, though we are understanding coaching sessions helps you to understand the shift will happen in your consciousness. Yes. But your body and mind also got habituated, like got conditioned. Now, it is a tool. See, it is a tool. Like if the soul is left our body, what we say? Body is dead. So when we are into the soul residing in our body, now this mind and body is a tool to connect with our soul. It doesn't mean that we are not connected. Because we lost that connection, now we need to regain that connection. How do we do that? It's a training. Even if you see like monks, sages, anybody who not only looks, really, truly they are more peaceful, truly they are happy. It's because of the training or sadhana or abhyasa. Anything is the different names, but it means the same. This is why if you observe, we have a training period. Like if you observe morning 30 minutes, it's a training. Night 30 minutes, it's a training for all of you. Why is the training is required? Training is not required for our soul. It is eternally blissful. You don't need, like your soul is already in the joy state. Now the joy, peace, happiness is required for the body and for the mind. We say, right, I'm not peaceful. My mind is not peaceful. Mind is not peaceful, but our soul is already peaceful. So this training is essential. Not like whenever I feel like doing, I'll do it. This training is important, essential to train our body. It's like it's a tool. It's a tool to connect with our self, true self. This is why the training is very, very important. The reason why I'm discussing, or I'm giving so much of emphasis on this particular concept or the training part, because it's very important. If you are not just giving you the training, then what happens? Yes, we understand on a conceptual level, on a mind level, we understand that if we are that soul, we are that eternal consciousness. But is our life changed completely? No, it requires a training. That is why we are giving the training. So see, because I know how many of you are joining regularly, how many of you are not joining, but I don't want to mention your names. It's because it's all Maya. Again, it's all Maya. We're all playing dramas. But this training is required. This training is essential to keep our mind and body happy and peaceful. And like if you observe carefully why it is so important, and you will understand, like based on yesterday's session also, there is a particular stanza. In that stanza, the Adi Shankaracharya has mentioned, I have no desire for liberation. Did anyone observe that? I have no desire. There is a particular stanza. In that stanza, there is one statement, not full stanza. In that stanza, there is a statement called line called, I have no desire for liberation. So why I have no desire? See, what is the ultimate point in practicing spirituality? To attain liberation. But why he had mentioned that we don't need a liberation? No desire for liberation. I am not the liberation, or I don't need a liberation. Why? Did anyone got this? The whole point in practicing spirituality is to attain that liberation, to attain that moksha, to attain that enlightened state. But he had mentioned no desire only, no desire for liberation or enlightenment. Then what is the point in practicing spirituality? You need to tell me. Sheetal, Umeshji, Arun sir, Shilpa. Why we have to practice? He had mentioned that no desire for liberation, no desire for enlightenment. Then why we have to practice? Why we have to practice spirituality, or why we have to do sadhana? Why abhyasam is required? Why is it required? I'm asking you the question. Why is it required?
You mean to say we have to leave the attachment but be in the present moment? I mean,
no, that's a different story. Here, why we need to practice to understand that real form of ourself. Okay, great. What else? Other answers? Great. Shilpa, what do you think? Umeshji, what do you think?
I have written.
Okay, you have written. Let me check.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, because that was some sort of abstract understanding. In case of eternal bliss, liberation becomes irrelevant. Okay, to achieve and understand ourselves more. Okay, great. Yes, you're all partly correct. The reason he mentioned in that one stanza, one line, no desire for wealth, no desire for liberation also. We have no desires because our soul is already liberated. The liberation is required for our mind, for our body. To do that, to achieve that, we need a training. That is why training is essential part. Yes or no? Like even if you observe in the training part, like morning 30 minutes, night 30 minutes, in this training period, how many of you notice that your body and mind going through cleansing process every single day? The forgiveness process. In the night especially. And the morning we are doing visualization. The visualization is a training you are giving to your mind. Otherwise, what happens, I'll tell you. Usually our mind focuses only on the negative things. Like focus on what is going wrong. That is why the training is required you to focus on the positive things so that we can be peaceful. The whole objective, the whole point in practicing all of this or the training is we need a peace, we need a joy. And our soul is already peaceful. It is already in the joy state. Now that training is required for this body, for this mind to be happy and joyful. Now the training is for body and mind. That is why, because if you consider yourself, you are as a soul. Yes. Why we have taken the birth into this physical body? Yes or no? We have taken the physical existence into this planet Earth, physical existence into this body to experience a human life. Now, since we are born into this physical world, we need to follow the physical laws. Law of attraction. See, if you consider even this laws also, it's not so important. If you consider in terms of soul perspective, right? It is already liberated. Then why we need all these practices? These laws applicable in this physical world. Law of attraction, law of vibration, law of impermanence, law of deservedness. All these laws are applicable in this physical world because we have taken the physical birth. Probably some of you, like, just let me know in the chat box if you had this question. Okay, if we are already soul, we have no desire for liberation, then what is the point in practicing law of attraction, practicing what is this law of attraction, law of vibration, law of deservedness, law of impermanence? Why we need all of these laws? Did anyone had this question before, or any of you have this question? Like, why we need all these laws? Any of you have this question or had this question earlier or maybe now? Why we need these physical laws? Law of attraction is a law. Law of vibration is a law. It's a law, physical law. It's a universal law. Law of impermanence, law of deservedness. These are the laws. Why we need to follow these laws? Why we need to follow these laws?
To the correct path.
The correct path. I we need to follow all these laws. Probably you can note it down. There are many laws, out of which we are discussing only the important ones. Most of the times we'll be discussing about law of attraction. Probably most of you know what is law of attraction, all those things, because you've been following the training part as well as the coaching sessions. So now you must have the clarity about like what is law of attraction, what is law of deservedness. Like whatever we are doing, the self-love, it's all about deservedness. The more we love, accept, approve ourselves, the most we start feeling the more deservability. The more deservability you have, and we all know that your income in your bank account exactly proportional to your deservability. Let's say if you are getting like money of every month salary or income of 1 lakh, that means you feel only I deserve only 1 lakh. So you're getting only 1 lakh. Now, if you want to raise your income, not just run behind the money, focus on raising your deservedness. Then automatically you will start getting that money from different sources. Initially, to tell you, I had no confidence at all. Be it speaking in front of public, be it speaking in front of the group, like even in the virtual rooms also. I was not confident. Like even for 10-15 minutes of a talk, I used to prepare a 1 day of presentations. Like, is this correct? Each and every point I used to put it in the PPT presentation. Then I go for talk. Even after that, I'll not be confident enough to give that presentation. And in terms of, because I was someone from the childhood onwards, I was not very good student. And my father he used to compare me with my friends when I was a child. See, why I'm telling all of this, it's because I was not confident enough. I was not feeling the desirability initially when I started this training and coaching, thing. Then I started loving myself more and more. I started accepting myself. I started approving myself. Then my deservedness started improving. When my deservedness started improving, automatically my relationship with everybody started improving. With my clients, with my students, with friends, with the family, most importantly with myself. When it has started improving with myself, then it has reflected in everybody's, because this whole universe is a reflection of you, and you are the universe itself. Because with the one, we are one. I am Aham Brahmasmi. I am that. Tattvamasi, you are that. It points out to same thing. The essence is same. So the reason why we need all of these trainings, why we need this physical laws, physical universal laws, it's because this laws applicable, these laws will not applicable to soul. Why? Can you ask me why? These laws, see, it does not matter for soul. Why the soul is cares about these laws? Anyhow, it's already liberated. Why we need these laws? Universal laws. Be it law of attraction, law of deservedness, law of vibration, law of impermanence. All of these laws works only in this physical universe. Now, since we have taken this birth into physical body, we need to follow the physical laws of the universe. Okay, hope all of you got the clarity now. Though sometimes it will be contrasting, because even I had this kind of questions. We are soul, we are the eternal blessed consciousness. Then why we need all of these laws? It's because we have taken this physical birth. See, for you as a soul, if you don't have born in this planet Earth, you wouldn't be needing, because your soul is already liberated. Your soul is already into that joy state, peaceful state all the time. Now, these laws, physical laws of the universe, or whatever the physical rules of this universe, we need to follow. And it is for our body and mind, because now the liberation is required. The enlightenment is required for the body, for the mind. For that, we need a training. That is why training is very, very important. Even if you see monks or sages, they do sadhana every single day. See, and to achieve those states, like probably all you are aware of the 4 paths to enlightenment, or 4 paths to that liberation. Are you all aware? 4 paths, 4 ways. Everybody, Arun sir, Umeshji, Shilpa, Sheetal, are you all aware of these 4 ways? If no, probably I'll give a brief introduction about these 4 ways to attain that enlightenment. Umeshji, I'm not able to hear you clearly. Can you please check your... Yeah.
Is it dharma, arth, kam, moksha?
That is different. Dharma, artha, kama, moksha. That is different.
This
Here,
is Bhakti
to
Marga,
attain
Jnana
that
Marga.
moksha, nirvana, there are 4 ways, 4 paths. It is there in the Bhagavad Gita also. It is there in the Vedas also. Everywhere, if you see, it is there. Like, I'll just give you the brief introduction. Arun sir, you are saying something.
The Bhakti Marga, Jnana Marga, that one?
Correct, correct. Yes, those are the 4 ways to attain the enlightenment or the blissful consciousness. Okay.
Okay.
And those are Those who do not know, please, I want you to note it down. And you can follow anyway. And because it depends on your own like resonance. And we resonate more with the, first let me explain about this 4 ways, 4 paths to that enlightenment or liberation. You can note it down. See, this is purely conceptual. This is purely philosophical. And don't ask me how it works, okay? Since we have taken this physical loss into physical birth, into physical, taken this physical body, our soul has decided to take this body. And it may decide to leave this body also. Both are completely fine because we never born, we never died. Okay, ultimately, its roots to that nirvana should come. But the training is required, that practice, sadhana, abhyasam is required for body and mind to achieve that enlightenment or to achieve that blissful state. Number 1. It's need to be, order way, or you can follow anything. One is Bhakti Yoga. Another one is Raja Yoga. Raja Yoga means is like more of doing meditations. First, you can note it down. I'll repeat what it is. Bhakti Yoga, Raja Yoga, Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga. So these are 4 ways, and you can follow any of these things. I'll just give you the introduction. So, and you can, if you choose to follow any of these things, you can follow it. Nothing wrong about it. Okay. And we are sharing you what works for us, what is working for our students, and what made them to transform their life, to get more results, to be more joyful, peaceful all the time. That we will be sharing with you. Okay. And we are following that only, or combination of all of this. First one is Bhakti Marga, like doing prayers, like going to temples, doing vratas, doing homas. All of these things falls into Bhakti Marga, and you can follow it. And there are people who are doing that, and there are people who achieve this state through this Bhakti Marga also. Nothing wrong. See, there are ways. You can follow which one you like it. The Bhakti Marga, like Bhakti Marga, I think you don't need much explanation about the Bhakti Marga. The second one, the Raja Yoga, it's more of doing meditations only. Do hours of meditations, 10 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, full day meditations. That is Raja Yoga. Even we do not follow it completely, because I'll tell you. So this is like Raja Yoga, it's more about doing meditations only. This is second way. Third one is Karma Yoga. Okay, I need to do more of charity, more donations. Then I can achieve this state. See, this is also nothing wrong. We can do it. We can do charities, we can do donations, nothing wrong about it. But ultimately, if you observe, the reason why we are behind doing this donations or charity, there is a back of our mind, there is a thought that, okay, I need to help someone. But if you observe all this Maya, apparently, like last week, I don't know how many of you are there in the last week coaching session. In the last week, we discussed, I'll just give you the one more brief introduction, like about this concept. This is very, very important. What I am teaching to you is core. Yesterday, we understood it conceptually. Now we need to relate to this physical life as well, because there is no point. Like we already know soul. That is very important. Yesterday, after only knowing who we are not, we understood who we are. Now, how that we can relate to this physical world, because we have taken the physical life into this body. We must also know how it is relatable, how it works. So that is also is essential. So that's why we are discussing. So these are all like a Maya. So even like back of the mind, there will be, okay, I need to help more people. The more good things I do for the society, so that more good things will come to me. It's a Karma Yoga, third Marga. Back of the mind, why we are doing something? There is something going wrong. I need to do charity. I need to do donations. If you observe, even that is not true. That is Maya. Why it is Maya? Why it is Maya? Please note it down, this statement. This one statement is very, very powerful. I will be asking you to note it down. Even though it is irritating, boring, I want you to write it down. Okay. before I ask you to write down that statement, I'll try to explain. I'll try to explain with one example so that everybody can understand. Okay, probably some of you might be knowing this. The sky is in which color? Sky is in which color? Simple question. Sky is in which color? This is one thing.
Colorless.
Okay. Yes, great. Okay, light blue. Umesh ji says. Shilpa, Sheetal, sky is in which color?
Colorless.
Okay, blue. Sheetal says blue. How about Shilpa? So this is a very, very interesting subject. Okay, definitely it will blow your mind away. Yeah, blue. Great. So you're all correct. You're all correct. It's because the sky appears to be blue color, but it's colorless. So you're all correct. Nothing wrong. Even Arun sir also is correct. It's a colorless. Even you're also correct. It appears to be like that. Correct? Do you all agree? The sky is colorless, but it appears to be like that. It appears to be like a blue. Even if you see all these problems, challenges in the society, all the whole world, even in your life, the problems and challenges, it appears to be like that. Like some form, some color, but the core, deep,
Formless.
it's all Maya. Now you're all able to understand. Now are you all able to understand yesterday's concept? Can you all relate to our own physical life, physical universe? Yeah. Great. So even our problems and challenges, it appears to be like that, appears to be problem, appears to be challenge in your health, challenge in your relationships, challenge in your business, challenge in your job, challenge in your family. It appears to be like that. And there is one famous dialogue in, how many of you saw the Kartikeya 2 movie? How many of you saw the Kartikeya 2 movie? It is there in, it's a pan-India movie also. It is there in Hindi as well. Probably you can watch it. Okay. Okay. Shilpa has watched it. Okay, great. There is a famous dialogue in that. Okay, I'll repeat the dialogue. You can watch it. Like it is there in Z5 Premium also. It is there in, I think, not in Amazon. It is there in Z5. Probably can subscribe to that. We'll watch only spiritual related movies so that we'll get some essence of that, of the Krishna's teachings. In that, like you all know, probably Bollywood, the famous actor. His name is Anupam Kher. How many of you know Anupam Kher? Yeah. You all have to know. He says there is a beautiful dialogue. Just because you cannot see it, it doesn't mean it is not there. Only thing we are not able to see it. Even like whatever we are talking, the soul, the eternal consciousness, energy, universe, source, everything, it is all there, but we cannot see it. But it doesn't mean it is not there. It is there. So that is a famous dialogue. Just because you cannot see it doesn't mean it is not there. It is now. The world looks to be problematic, life looks to be problematic or challenging because it is visible. There is evidence in your life, like problems, challenges, it is all there. So it looks to be problematic or challenging. But is that true? Obviously no. But what we are not able to see, we are not able to see beyond this. Beyond this means beyond this physical life. See, the reason why am I sharing this with you? You must have that source perspective. You must know who you are. That is core, that is essence. If you don't have awareness of who you are, I'll tell you what happens. Most of us, we take this world so seriously. What's happening in your life? What's happening in your life or in this physical life? Something goes wrong with the other person. You think that you get so much of attack, emotional. Oh, something wrong with the other person. Oh, he's going through some problem. Oh, she's going through some problem. And you get so much of emotional. But this is all drama. This awareness is very important. That's why we had that session, like all these 6 stanzas, whole clarity on who we are. That awareness is very important. If you don't have that awareness, now you deal with everyday, day-to-day life, but you don't get so emotional attachment towards the things and people and money, materialistic things. Why? It's because you have that awareness. Why this money is needed? Because it's for my experience. Experience is for whom? Experience is for the soul. Experience is for the body and mind. If you don't have this awareness, you identify yourself only with this physical senses. Like for experience is required for this, all these 5 senses for this body and mind. And you only think in a limited way that I am this body, I am this mind, I need some experiences, or I need this more money to be happy. And we will be waiting for something good to happen then to feel happy. If you don't have an awareness of who we are. But once we see from that source perspective, we all know. If we see our life also, it's like a big Maya. Even if we see others' life also, what we like is if we see the other people who are suffering from problems and challenges, we know it's all Maya. Even if you are trying to help, even that is Maya. Actually, there is the problem. It's actually not. So it makes no sense. It is not logical. Because we cannot see it. And just because you cannot see it, it doesn't mean it is not there. See, it's a little bit of contrast. But still, I'm making an effort to make you understand. At least have you understood little? All of you? Some clarity at least? Or clear? Or any doubts? Any questions on this? Clear? Or Shilpa, it is clear or doubt? Do you have any doubts?
No, sir, it is clear, sir.
Great. So that's why that awareness is very important. Awareness, the source, this is what Abrahamic says. Some of you know Abrahamics. You must see how the source sees. Source means that consciousness or that eternal Shiva or whatever it may be, or the universe or the God. You must see how the source sees it. Then our life is going to be really beautiful, awesome. But we see only through this body, but we only see through this identity. False identification of yourself. This is the one biggest problem. That's why we have a suffering in our life. False identification. I think Sheetal would be knowing more about this, okay? Because she is reading, she read already Power of Now, and she also now reading, practicing the Power of Now. Probably you'll be knowing, you'll be most aware of these terms. Correct, yes, Sheetal? So this is very, very important. The source perspective is very important. Otherwise, we identify only ourselves with this body. And that's why Adi Shankara said, you are not the body, you are not the mind. We should not identify ourselves with this limited perspectives. Okay, Mohan, these are great, amazing concepts, amazing teachings. Why is it so important for me to know all of these things? Any of you have this question? Why is it so important in this physical life? See, I'm talking whatever we discussed on yesterday, like all the Nirvana Shatkam, who we understood who we are not, so we got more clarity on who we are. Now, how we can relate to this physical life? Because we have taken this physical body. Now, why is it relatable? Why is it relevant in the first place? Why is it relevant? Why is it important? What do you think? Why is it important? I'm waiting for your answer. Why is it important? Why is it relevant? There are two things which I want every one of you to note it down. First thing is primary source of happiness or primary source of joy. Secondary source of happiness or joy. What is the primary source of joy or the happiness? The primary source of joy or happiness you can find within yourself, irrespective of what's happening around you. Secondary source of happiness is what you find from the external things. If you don't have awareness of who you are, if you don't know who you truly are, I'm not just saying who you are on a surface level. Surface level, we all think we are the human body or human being. Again, it's a whole subject on human being also. Why the term name called being? It's eternal. Okay, that's a different story. If you don't have this awareness of who you truly are or who you are, then we'll be depending too much on the external sources to give us happiness. We always look outside for our happiness, for our peace of mind, for our joy. If my income is good, if my relationships are good, if my health is good, if my boss is good, then I'll be happy. That is a secondary source of happiness, secondary source of joy. Now, what is that primary source? Primary source is the joy which you find deep within yourself. It is there within you only. Because you know that you are that eternal consciousness, you have no desire. You are that blissful consciousness. We know that. And from this perspective, you can enjoy this physical life. Nothing wrong. We all know everything is Maya only. And just for an experience, if you would like to enjoy, you can enjoy. Nothing wrong. If you like to have sweets, you can have it. But why we are discussing a law of attraction, this physical laws? Since we have taken this birth into this physical body, we must follow the physical laws. That's how law of attraction works. That's how law of vibration works. That's how law of deservedness works. That's how law of impermanence works. So it is very important, very significant to understand who you truly are. To get what? To get that primary source of happiness and joy, which is within us only. But if you don't know who we are, what usually happens is we'll be waiting for some good things to happen in our life. Appreciation from the wife or appreciation from the husband, appreciation from the family, friends, colleagues, boss, clients, customers for our joy and happiness, which is a secondary source. And the secondary source of joy and happiness will not be constant. Whatever you have written, like a secondary source of happiness, which you find from the things, people, places, situations. 4 things. It will not be constant all the time. It keeps changing. When it keeps changing, your vibrations keep changing, your emotions keep changing. That's why it's a secondary source. Where can I find that ultimate source or ultimate joy? Is within you only. That is a primary source. That is a first source. And these are all secondary source, whatever the secondary sources. Yes, you will find it. No doubt on that. I'm not saying you will not find happiness or joy is externally. You can find it. But the things, the joy which you find from the external things will not be constant. That is a trick here. Yes, yeah, when you go to any like a pub or when you go to any places, when you do all of these things, you'll get a joy. No doubt on that. And this, even like whatever the other 3 paths which I told you, the karma yoga, the bhakti yoga, the raja yoga is a mostly it will fall under the category of the secondary source of happiness or joy. It's because I know, because I spoke to many of the people who will be doing meditations from many years, like 20 years, 15 years. But even their life has not changed so much. Because even I'll tell you, and if you, how many of you are regular meditators here? Regular meditators, even if you're doing a meditation, simple meditation of 10-15 minutes, fine. Yeah, tell me. Great. Sheetal does, Shilpa does. Yes, Arun sir does. When we do meditation, it feels good. It is a very good state to be. And we want to be in that state. But we cannot be. If you are thinking only I'll be happy when I do meditation, that is a wrong idea. That's why many people, they try to achieve the state through this meditation. That is why Jnana Marga is the ultimate. Vedanta. Vedanta means, Veda means knowledge. Anta means it's an end. End means it's not end. It's because there is no beginning, there is no end. That is the ultimate. That is why Vedanta says, you're already that. But if you are waiting for something to attain, because now we all know. See, now if you follow any of those margas, nothing wrong it. We follow all these margas after knowing this. Earlier, like you don't know, because I've been with my sister. She does many puja, she does many homa, she went to many temples, she does many rituals. Even after that, no change. Even we did the charity donations also. Even Arun sir life also. He was a president of Rotary. He used to do many activities, but even after that, his life has not changed so much. But after coming here, his life has shown like 1000x. Like you all know him. Like every time he'll keep sharing about his story, how he has got transformation. Yes, he was following the karma yoga. But even after that, Shilpa, Shilpa is a very ritualistic person. She does like pujas, homas, vratas every single day, upavasa, everything, fasting and all. Yes, Shilpa, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
But see, which one do you feel good, Shilpa? So before, after like knowing this, actually who you are, and before knowing who you are, before knowing also you are doing pujas. Now after knowing also you are doing pujas. So what the difference? Now you have to tell me.
Sir, before
that, one second, let me, yeah, one second. Yes, now you're good to go, Shilpa. Yes, tell me, like, yeah, before also you're doing the rituals, pujas, everything. Now, after knowing yourself, you are doing this pujas. So what difference you are feeling?
So difference, one thing is, first I was doing vratas and some pujas like that, sir. But now I am doing only meditation, chanting. That's it, sir. And I'm not doing vrata. Any vrata I am not doing, sir.
What the difference you are feeling? Like,
Sir,
how's your
different.
life before and how is your life now?
So before, when I was doing vratas, also my life was something I lost. Like happiness was not there, and
Okay.
I was feeling very loneliness. And
Mhm.
from after joining to this class, I am feeling very happy, and I am feeling very great. And even my husband also will take he will be very happy with me, sir.
Great. Great. So everybody, all the family members are happy.
Yes, sir.
Great, great. Yes. Thank you so much, Shilpa. Because the reason I
Thank you,
asked you
sir.
is because I see your statuses so every Monday and all. So you'll be doing. I think you're more of a ritualistic or a ritualistic person. So I asked you because the only reason why I asked you this because yes, many people they do meditate, they do pujas, vratas, everything. But even after that, they may not see the great results in their life. But after here, like you join, you started knowing who you are.
Yes, sir.
That made a huge shift, nothing else. It is not because of me, it's because you understood who you truly are, not just understanding on a mind level, but you started realizing slowly, eventually, then the miracles started happening. That's a beauty. And Karma Yoga, we have best example Arun Kumar sir, because he's a Rotary Club president. In the year 2020, I guess he did many projects. Even after that, nothing has changed. But since he took up the mentoring program since 2021 April, that's from there the miracles started happening. That's a beauty. And we have examples here only, case studies here only. You don't have to, where do I get to the evidences or the proof? Here are the proofs. Okay, and maybe somebody like I used to do, like before I came to know about this Gnana Marga, I was more of Raja Yoga, like more of doing meditations. But even that didn't work for me. That didn't work for my sister. Like we followed Patriji, like everybody knowing Patriji, right? We used to follow Patriji, like meditation, 10 hours, full day meditation, more problems, more meditations. Okay, nothing wrong about it, but that is one of the way. And people who like it, yes, they can follow it. And we didn't like it. And don't ask me why you didn't like it. Okay. We didn't feel the resonation. If you like it, if you can follow, nothing wrong about it. And Shilpa also, you can also follow the like a Bhakti Marga, nothing wrong about it. But know yourself. Then you follow any Marga, whichever you like, or the combination of all, which you can do, which we are doing right now. Combination of we are all doing, but ultimately it is all Maya. Okay. They're doing meditation to attain that. What is there to attain? We are already there. We are already that. I'm Brahmasmi. Okay, here I want every one of you to focus here. This is a little bit tricky as well. I want you to stay focused, stay concentrated here. Then only you will get the subject. Otherwise, we miss the whole game. So we do meditation to attain something, to achieve some state. Oh, that state feels so good. Oh, that is beautiful state. I wanted to experience the state which I had experienced like maybe one day before or 5 days before, or deep meditation state. We'll have that cravings. What is there to attain? You are already that. Is it making sense to all of you? And Karma Yoga. Karma Yoga says what? Okay, do more donations, do more charity, do more good work to balance the bad deeds or the past deeds or the past karmas and all. Past karma to balance. Now we need to do the good karma. Okay, that is Karma Yoga. What is good? What is bad? Okay, is there something going wrong to help there or to do good? Nothing is going on. It's all Maya. That's why it's ultimate. That's why Vedanta says, Vedanta, it's ultimate knowledge about who you are, ultimate knowledge itself. Aham Brahmasmi, the Nirvana Shatakam. That is why we are bringing this concepts, teachings, the truths, the reality to all of you. It's because we followed all those margas, even the Bhakti Marga we followed, the Raja Yoga, meditations, doing hours of meditation, Karma Yoga, charities, donations, all of those things we did. But what worked for us is ultimately knowing thyself. This is the only way. Yes, those margas also, other margas also will lead to the same point only. But we are not liking it. We are not resonating with that. Okay. Nothing wrong about it, all those margas. We respect everybody's way and the path. So you can follow whatever you like. It not all the people will resonate with this, the Gnana Marga. Even though you are there in the session, probably your soul is ready to listen this, to experience this, the Gnana Marga. Maybe on a mind level, you may not be understanding. That's completely all right. Okay, I know, out of which like probably 100%, probably you may able to understand only 10%, maybe 5%, 50%, 70%, 90%, it does not matter. It's all right, but your soul is ready. That's why you're able to get this knowledge. So, Jnana Marga, which is the ultimate. Okay. And this is the one thing which I want every one of you to remember. There are not just one way. And why we need to follow this physical laws or the physical laws of the universe? It's because we have taken this physical birth into this body. So we need to follow the physical laws, that's why we are at the same time, practically, we are teaching the law of attraction also. And to work law of attraction, law of vibration, law of deservedness, law of impermanence, you need a training, the practice or the abhyasa. We are doing it Monday to Friday, like all the 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes in the night. It is very essential for the body and the mind because it requires training. It does not respond. I initially had given you the statement. Your body and your mind will not respond to ideas. To give you one simple examples, how many of you had a thought like, how many of you had this thoughts like, okay, I want to get up tomorrow at 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock. And tomorrow morning comes, your body says no. Your mind says, no, I cannot. Did you ask, your body says, did you get my permission? Before thinking, a lot of contrast between mind and body. Correct? If you ask your body, get up tomorrow morning 5 a.m., tomorrow morning comes, it's 5 o'clock, alarm rings, your body says no. It will not cooperate with you. Why? Simply the body and mind will not respond to ideas. It responds to training. It responds to habits. That is why this training also is very important for each one of you. Thinking positive about money, feeling positive about money, maintaining that happiness, peace of mind, being in the present moment, and practicing that awareness, consciousness, just observing everything around you. That will definitely help you to maintain this state. Like practicing the being moment, present moment, practicing present moment, and practicing the consciousness, awareness, just being aware of everything what's happening around you without any judgment, without any labeling. That helps you to maintain this state. So training is very essential. Since we have taken the physical life into this body, so we must follow the physical laws of the universe. So that's why we are following all the laws. So first, that's why we are introducing that law of attraction to you so that it will make sense to you. Now, many of you might be thinking, like initially we didn't introduce these concepts to you. Probably we'll be discussing, we were discussing only about the law of attraction, all those, how to manifest, all of those things. Now, the reason why bringing all of these things, because now it will make sense to you, because many of you are already done, maybe some of you already done that, all the methods, like doing Raja Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Karma Yoga, all of those ones, but you didn't get a solution, but means you are not somewhere satisfied or somewhere not happy. You thought there is beyond this, something else to know, something else to know about myself, to go deeper about myself. That's where you got introduced this to self. And now you are getting the knowledge about the true self. Okay. Yeah, I'm done with my side. We'll do that wealth shower. Before that, any questions or any doubts? Shilpa ma'am, you joined little late. So do you have any questions or doubts? So if yes, probably I'll be happy to guide you now. Shilpa ma'am, are you there?
Yeah, yeah. No, ma'am. No more questions because I've not gone through this session, so I'll see the Medriha this one first.
Okay, fine.
Recording.
Anyhow, we'll share the recording. You can watch the recording, ma'am, from the beginning.
Yes, yes.
Great. Thank you, ma'am. Others, any questions or any doubts before we jump into that wealth shower activity? Sheetal, Umeshji, Shilpa. Yes, Sheetal, you can. No, it's okay, fine, completely all right. Okay, Umeshji have a question. Let's begin. Here's Umeshji.
Yes. Mohanji, when I was doing that 5-day course on diabetes, I was told that at the end of the course, I'll be given PPT or the video. If I share videos, since I'm a government employee, I cannot send video. At least I'm entitled for the PPT. So if that can be sent on time, it will be better. And whatever recording you are saying, sending, if again it can be sent on time, it will be better to review. When we are getting after 1 week, sometimes we lose the interest. So
Okay, fine.
requesting that.
See, definitely, I really sorry for that. Siri, really sorry for that inconvenience.
No,
Because
sorry.
Yeah.
It was just out of my curiosity that sometimes initial at the initial phase curiosity is very high, and after some time it gets
Correct. We truly understand because we are busy with the shifting from we are closing, shutting down an office and moving to Hyderabad. So we were busy with that. Even we'll do one thing. I'll ask my team to share it probably tomorrow. They'll share the links with you, and we will give you the recordings also. Even though you shared the text message, we'll give you the recordings itself because you already.
Thank you so much. So nice of you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. We'll share the recordings only. Okay, you can watch it, and we'll give you the PPTs as well. Okay, don't worry. Yes. Any questions about this class? Any doubts?
No, things are getting clear. In fact, yesterday class also and today class also, a lot of finer things, matlab things which are kajal in nature. I'll repeat, kajal in nature, but definitely at the same time subtle also.
Correct.
And because of that, because of these two aspects, because of subtle, we are not noticing, and because of being kajal, they have profound impact on our life.
Correct.
At least we are. I will not say that I have realized it. I will say that at least I'm understanding. I'm getting to know about it. At least I will say that my blind part is getting clear. To that extent, I will admit. Realization part, it is a time will tell. Because you rightly said, it is about the training and habit.
Correct.
At least my conscious mind and soul has become aware. Conscious mind has become aware. Now it comes to training and habit. It is a matter of subconscious mind. It will take some time and practice.
Correct. Great. Thank you. And yes, that's how we designed this program also. Thank you so much, Umeshji, for sharing. Great. And if you all observe, even the how we designed this program also, it covers both aspects. It covers coaching also, because there should be a shift in consciousness. You must know who you are, the constant coaching on that. At the same time, Monday to Friday, there will be a consistent training for the body and for the mind. That's why you're all able to see amazing changes, amazing shifts, amazing miracles, amazing magics in your life. Now, I'll be happy to listen to Shilpa. Please listen to her. Shilpa, are you there? Are you ready now? Or Shilpa, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
we'll be very happy to listen to all your amazing journey, amazing miracles happened. Whatever you shared on that phone call, please, I would suggest you to share all of these things here, because this is definitely is going to help other members also.
Actually, I shared one first also, sir, but now also I'm sharing you. So first thing, one land got registered that it was still pending for 8 to 9 months. Last 15 to 20 days back, it got registered in my name only. And that is when good thing happened. And even my husband also, first he was not calling me anyhow. Outside he was not calling with him. And now now we will ask, just come outside. Afterwards, you can do your work, and he will tell like that, sir. Um, and my both kids also showing interest in their studies, and my son is not showing interest, sir. That is the one disappointment is there for me. And
That's okay.
otherwise, that I am living very happily. And one more thing, sir. First, I was thinking, I was feeling very loneliness, which was I was feeling very, I am alone, I am alone. I was feeling like that only. Even kids was there. That time also I was feeling like that. But now I am not feeling like that.
Why you're not feeling?
No, sir, I'm not feeling alone, sir.
Great. See, that's why like people, kids, even wife, husband, everybody, like they are the secondary source of happiness. The primary source, now you got the access to that primary source, which is deep within yourself only. So that's why whether people are there, things are going good or not, you can be happy all the time. So yes. So what we are teaching, and we have a proof existent, like a proof, evidence, everything is here only. It's our students' case studies only. Yes. What miracles happened? Shilpa, what other miracles happened?
Other miracles, I'm waiting for good miracle to happen. And I'm waiting for that, sir. Definitely, I will share that when it will happen, sir.
Okay, great. So is all your family are happy because of your change, transformation?
Sir, I am happy, no, sir. So family is also happy, sir.
Great. Yes, I really appreciate, but you for saying that. When I'm happy, everybody will be happy. And
even
usually what happens?
Ask, sir,
Yes.
My husband will ask, why you are doing this? Why you are doing this class? Why you are joining this class? You don't have any work. He will tell like that, sir. So I told, if I want to be happy, then you should leave me like this. That's it. Otherwise, you should see you should see my angry sadness, quarreling. That's it, sir. Then you will say, no,
when he said that initially or now? Initially, beginning of the
starting.
Now what is saying? Now what is saying?
No, he's not saying anything, sir. You wish you be happy. That's it. I need only happiness within your face. That's it, sir.
Wow, amazing. Great. Thank you so much, Shilpa, for sharing. Really, let us all congratulate
Thank you, sir.
Shilpa.
Really, I am blessed with a good mentor like you and Manjula ma'am, sir.
Thank
and
you.
Arun sir also. He is also teaching very good, sir. Thank you, Arun sir.
Yes, he took the training. Now
Yes,
he is officially trainer now. For 2 years, we didn't allow him to become the trainer. Now only we allow because great. He's a very great, inspiring trainer, because the kind of, we're all age maybe 30, 40, 50 years, but even at the age of 60, practicing this, all of these things and training ourselves every single day consistently for 2 years, it's not so easy journey. He did that, and he's ready, and we gave him the opportunity for training as well. He's a wonderful trainer, and please be consistent with all the trainings. Definitely you will see amazing changes in your life. In terms of health, you will see, in terms of money, in terms of business, in terms of job, in terms of family relationships, everything definitely will change, because there will be shift in you, within you, that reflects around you. Okay, that's very important. Definitely. And please do all of you unmute yourself and congratulate Shilpa for her amazing miracles and transformation. Congratulations, Shilpa, one more time.
Thank you, sir.
Really, you have done a great manifestation. This is one of the biggest manifestations in keeping your
really, sir.
Neutral.
Great.
It's not so easy. It's not so easy.
Correct.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yes, great. Thank you so much, Shilpa, for sharing.
Even in Asha's case, if you see, a lot of transformation.
Yes. And it all took place, it's because of the training. And I really appreciate Shilpa for this. Okay. Initially said, so no, sir, I cannot join morning classes because I need to make them ready there. I need to send them to the school. So I will not be able to join. But from the day one till today, like she's joining every single day, maybe 1 or 2 days, but now she's 99%, she is very consistent. I really appreciate for being a mother to 3 children and taking care of them, taking care of the family, taking care of your in-laws. and joining regularly. It's not so easy thing, but you did it. And because of which you're able to see amazing, miracles and the changes in your life. You deserve it, Shilpa, and enjoy, have fun.
Thank you so much, sir.
Great. Thank you. Great. So now we are good to start with the well shower activity. So we have 6 people now. So what we'll do is, okay, Arun sir has joined from both devices. So Arun sir, you can log out from one device. Yeah, you can log out from any of the one device. Shilpa ma'am, have you shared your affirmations, ma'am, in the group?
Yeah, I have said.
Okay, great. Yeah. 1 second.
Even Silpa ma'am is on the 2 devices.
No, both are different. Both are different, Shilpa. Shilpa is different and Shilpa Sharma is different.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's okay, fine. Yeah. And good thing is both are from Bangalore only.
Yeah.
Yes. Now what I'll do is I'll give host control to Arun sir. Arun sir, do you know how to create breakout rooms? Anyhow, the breakout rooms is not required because since we have only 3 people, 4 people. So I want you to do the well shower in the main room itself. So I'll be logging out because we'll be busy with, because we have to shift. Yes, somebody is speaking. Yeah, we have to pack things and we'll be moving to Hyderabad Wednesday. So we are busy with that. So I would, Arun sir, I'll be giving the host control to Arun sir. Arun sir will carry the remaining well shower activity. Okay. Arun sir, are you there?
Are you able to listen?
Yes, we can listen to you, sir.
Yes. Okay.
Great. So now I'll be logging out. So I'll be I'll hand over to Arun sir. Arun sir will take over the well shower for next 20 minutes. For each person, it will take 5 minutes of time. Please do this well shower activity. And after that, you can share if you wanted to share anything, and you can leave, and please go to bed with a peaceful mind so that you will have that peaceful sleep, and so that you can wake up with a good positive energy tomorrow morning. Okay. And please be, as I said, train how important the training for this body and mind. So please give the training period Monday to Friday. Please do practice morning 30 minutes, night 30 minutes. It's very essential. It's very important. Please do that, and you will see the changes, amazing changes in your life. Great. Okay. One second. Yes, great. Yes, Arun sir, you can carry on.
Yes.
So all of you,
Yes.
what you have to do is, I think, yeah, many of you are aware of this well shower, right? Any of you are new to this process? Shilpa ma'am, you are new to this process, or have you done before?
I have done it before, but just in a brief it once how to.
Yeah,
do.
sure, definitely, ma'am. This well shower is where one person is going to close their eyes, and remaining members in the room, they are going to read your affirmations. So this is because everybody is a God, everybody is a divine intelligent soul. Now we are not only utilizing our own energy, because when we are saying this affirmation, we only utilize our energy, individual energy. But when we are doing it in a group, all other members also, they will be blessing you with their energy as well. So the energy gets amplifies here. Then the manifestation happens very quickly. And for Arun sir, a lot of miracles happened with this well shower. Okay. And yes, definitely it works. It is working. It will continue to work because it is a law. It is a physical law of the universe. So it works.
Yes.
Great.
Yes. Thank you.
I'll be leaving the meeting. So Arun sir, please do carry on.
Yes. Thank you, Mohan. Have a great day.
Thank you, Mohan.
Good night. So let us start with Shilpa. Shilpa, have you given your affirmation?
So which Shilpa?
Oh, Shilpa Shanbag. Okay.
Yeah, I have sent.
Okay, 1 minute. Just. Umesh is there. Sheetal, Shilpa. Shilpa affirmations, correct. Okay. So
Silpa
Umesh
means,
ji, have you
sir, Silpa means
Shilpa
Silpa Nayak.
Shimizu?
Silpa Nayak or
No.
Yeah, Shilpa Nayak is myself. Shilpa Shanbag, Shilpa
Shilpa
Nayak is
Nayak,
one.
correct. Shilpa Nayak,
okay,
yes.
okay, all right. Because in
So,
mobile it is showing Silpa Nayak. Okay.
okay, fine. So Umesh has got Shilpa's affirmation. How about Shilpa has got Shilpa's affirmation? Shilpa, are you there?
Yeah, I
Yes,
have
sir.
got his.
Okay, so let us start with Shilpa Nayak's affirmation. Kindly close your eyes, Shilpa. Make sure your back is straight and stiff so that you don't
Okay.
fall into sleep. And visualize all the chanting of affirmations. We will be chanting your affirmations in random. And you
Okay.
should emotionally feel when you
Okay.
do the visualization process of our chanting of affirmations. And you should manifest within yourself, emotionally
Okay.
feel that shift. Then
Okay.
automatically over a period of time it will manifest in the physical reality. So let us
Okay,
start
thank
this
you.
Shilpa's affirmation. Umesh and Shilpa, are you ready for chanting?
Yes, sir. Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, fine. So Shilpa, you deserve love, appreciation and money. Shilpa, you are a money magnet. Shilpa, you are perfect, whole and complete. I'm not able to listen Umesh and Shilpa chanting. Have you put it in mute? You should unmute.
No. Sir, it is not matching with what is there in the mobile that we got, which we got on the WhatsApp group.
Fine. Okay. Shilpa, you are perfect, whole and complete. Shilpa, you are receiving 5 lakhs per month consistently with ease, peace and joy. Shilpa, you are abundant in your life and career. Shilpa, you are abundant in life and career. Shilpa, you deserve all the good in society.
Yes.
Shilpa, your family members are always happy, healthy and prosperous.
Yes, sir.
Shilpa, you are always happy, healthy and prosperous. Shilpa, you deserve love, appreciation and money.
Shilpa, you deserve love, appreciation and money.
Shilpa, you are abundant in your life and career. Shilpa, you deserve all the good in the society. Shilpa, you attract good people and positive energy every day. Shilpa, you are peaceful and calm all the time. Shilpa, you are receiving 5 lakhs per month consistently with ease, peace and joy. Shilpa, you deserve all the good in the society. Shilpa, your family members are always happy, healthy and prosperous. Shilpa, you are a money magnet. Shilpa, you are receiving 5 lakhs per month consistently with ease,
Shilpa, you
peace
are
and joy.
always happy, healthy and prosperous.
Shilpa, you are abundant in your life and career.
Always happy,
Shilpa, you are
healthy and
always
prosperous.
happy, healthy and prosperous.
Love,
Shilpa, your
appreciation and
family
money.
members are always
Shilpa, you
happy,
are a
healthy,
magnet.
prosperous.
Shilpa, you attract
Shilpa, you are
good people and
peaceful and
positive
calm
energy
all
every
the
day.
time.
Shilpa, you are
Shilpa, you are
perfect,
receiving
whole
5
and
lakhs per
complete.
month
Shilpa, you
consistently
are
with ease,
peaceful,
peace
calm
and
and
joy.
all the time.
Shilpa, you
Shilpa, you
are
receive 5
abundant in
lakhs
your
per
life and
month
career.
consistently with peace and joy. Shilpa, you are abundant in your life
Shilpa, you
and career.
deserve all the good in the society.
All good
Shilpa,
things
you are
in
perfect,
society.
whole and complete.
Shilpa,
Shilpa, you
you
are
deserve
peaceful and
all
calm
good
all
things
the
in
time.
society.
Shilpa, you are
Shilpa, you
receiving
are
5 lakhs
abundant in
per
your
month
life and
consistently with
career.
ease, peace and joy.
Shilpa, you are
Shilpa, you are
receiving 5
abundant
lakhs
in
per
your
month
life and
consistently
career.
with each peace and joy.
Shilpa, you
Shilpa, you
deserve
are
all the
peaceful
good in the
and
society.
calm all the time. Shilpa, you are
Shilpa, you are
perfect.
always happy, healthy and prosperous.
Shilpa, you attract
Shilpa,
good
you
people
deserve
and
love,
positive
appreciation,
energy every
money.
day.
Shilpa, you
You are
attract good
money
people and
magnet.
positive energy every
Shilpa, you
day.
deserve love,
Shilpa, you are perfect, whole
appreciation
and
and money.
complete.
Shilpa,
Shilpa, you are receiving 5
your
lakhs per
family
month
members are
consistently with ease,
always
peace
happy,
and
healthy
joy.
and prosperous.
Shilpa, you are
Shilpa,
abundant
you
in
are
your life and career.
healthy,
Shilpa, you deserve
prosperous.
all the good in the society. Shilpa, you are always happy, healthy and prosperous. Shilpa, you are perfect, whole and complete. Shilpa, you are receiving 5 lakhs per month consistently with ease, peace and joy. Shilpa, you are abundant in your life and
Abundant in
career.
your life and career.
Shilpa, you deserve love,
Shilpa, you
appreciation and
deserve
money.
all.
Shilpa, you are a money
Shilpa, you are
magnet.
perfect, whole and
Shilpa,
complete.
you are peaceful and calm and all the
Shilpa,
time.
you
Shilpa, you
attract
are
good
receiving
people.
5 lakhs per month consistently with ease, peace and joy. Shilpa, you are abundant
Shilpa,
in your life
money
and career.
magnet.
Shilpa, your
deserve
family
love,
members are
appreciation
always
and money.
happy, healthy and prosperous.
Shilpa, you are
Shilpa,
always
you
happy,
deserve love, appreciation and
healthy
money.
and prosperous.
Shilpa, you are receiving 5 lakhs per month consistently with ease, peace and joy. Shilpa, you deserve all the good in the society. Shilpa, your family members are always happy and prosperous. Shilpa, you deserve love, appreciation, and money. Shilpa, you're a money magnet. Shilpa, you deserve all the good
Shilpa,
in
you are
the
always
society.
happy, healthy, and prosperous.
Shilpa, you're perfect, whole, and
Shilpa,
complete.
your family members
Shilpa,
are
you're
always
peaceful
happy,
and
healthy,
calm
and
all the
prosperous.
time.
Shilpa, you
Shilpa,
deserve
you're
love,
saving 5
appreciation,
lakhs
and
per
money.
month consistently with ease, peace,
Shilpa,
and
you
joy.
are money magnet. Shilpa,
Shilpa,
you
you're
attract good
abundant in your
people
life and career.
and
Shilpa, you deserve all the good in
positive
the
energy
society.
every day. Shilpa,
Shilpa,
you
you're
are
always
perfect, whole,
happy,
and
healthy, and
complete.
prosperous.
Shilpa, you are
Shilpa,
always
you're a money
peaceful, calm,
magnet.
and kind.
Shilpa, you attract good people and positive.
Shilpa, you are receiving.
Shilpa, you're perfect, whole, and complete. Shilpa, you're receiving 5 lakhs per month consistently with ease, peace,
Shilpa, you
and
are
joy.
abundant in your life and career.
Shilpa, you're abundant in your life and
All
career.
positive.
Shilpa, you deserve all the good in the society. So that completes 5 minutes of time for Shilpa Nayak. So we will move to now Shilpa.
Thank you. Thank you very much for your.
Yes. So whenever you're free, you can open your eyes and be relaxed. So let us move to now Shilpa. Umeshji, you have Shilpa's affirmation?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Can you go through the affirmation? Shilpa, close your eyes. Are you ready? Shilpa, are you there? Shilpa?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, her
Kindly,
number. Yeah,
kindly
her
close
number.
your eyes.
Yeah, her
Okay,
number
sir.
ends with 869.
Correct.
Yes.
So kindly close your eyes, Shilpa, and see that your back is straight and stiff so that you don't fall into sleep. And myself and Shilpa Nayak and Umesh ji will be chanting your affirmations in random. You should visualize properly with great focus and see that you visualize all the chanting of affirmations. It will be in random in your inner self first, so that you manifest in your inner self, and then over a period of time it becomes a reality. So
Okay, sir.
we will start your affirmations,
Sir.
and we will be chanting the affirmations in random. It is not sequence. So myself, Umesh ji and Shilpa Nayak will be chanting. Tell me.
Sir, when 3 people will be chanting randomly, so at the same time, she will be hearing 3 different things. So
yes, it has to be. No, it has to be like that only. A confused state of mind. It has to be like that.
Okay, all right.
That is the essence of this wealth shower.
Okay, all right.
Okay. Shilpa, your kids are achieving their goals easily in their life.
Shilpa, your dream will
You're
come
perfect, fit, and healthy.
Attract abundance and
Shilpa,
prosperity into your life.
connected to the universe.
Shilpa, you are a money
money
magnet.
magnet. Money flows
Shilpa,
into
your
your
kids
life
are achieving their goals
easily.
easily in their
Shilpa,
life.
your dreams will come
Shilpa,
true
you're
much
perfect,
sooner than
fit
you
and
think.
healthy.
Shilpa, you are traveling
Shilpa,
to your favorite places. Shilpa, your kids are achieving their goals easily in the life. Shilpa, your bank balance is going to be explored with more money than you think. Shilpa, you and family are always happy and healthy.
Easily into your life.
Shilpa, your bank
Shilpa, you
balance is
always
going to
attract
explode with
abundance
more
and
money than you
prosperity easily into your life.
Shilpa, your dream
Shilpa,
will
you deserve all good things in the life.
Shilpa, you always
Shilpa,
attract
you
abundance
are
and
perfectly
prosperity
fit and
into
healthy.
your life.
Shilpa, you are a money
Shilpa, your
magnet.
dream will
Shilpa,
come
your
much
dreams
sooner
will
than you
come
think.
true much sooner than you
Shilpa, you're
think.
traveling to your favorite
Shilpa, your kids will
into
achieve
your
Shilpa, your
life.
kids
their
are
goals
achieving their
easily in
goals
their life.
easily in their
Shilpa,
life.
Shilpa, your bank
magnet.
balance is
Shilpa, your
going
bank
to
balance
explode
is going to
more money.
explode with
your
more
life
money.
easily.
Shilpa, you and your family
Shilpa,
are
you
always
perfectly
happy
fit
and
and
healthy.
healthy.
Deserve all
Shilpa,
good
you
things in your life.
always attract
Shilpa, you
abundance and
always
prosperity
connected to
easily into
fit
your
and
life.
universe.
Shilpa, you deserve
Shilpa,
all
you're
good
You are
things
money
in your
magnet.
life.
money flows into
Money
my
flows
life
into your life
easily.
Shilpa,
easily.
you are perfectly fit
Shilpa,
and
your
healthy.
dream will
Shilpa, you are a
come
money
much sooner
magnet.
than you
Shilpa,
think.
your
much sooner
dreams
than you
come
think.
true much
Shilpa,
sooner than you think.
traveling to your
Shilpa, you are
favorite place.
traveling to your favorite
Shilpa,
places.
your bank
Shilpa, your
balance is
kids
going
are
to explode
achieving
with more
their
money than
goals
you think.
easily in their life.
Shilpa,
Shilpa,
you
your
deserve
bank
all
balance
the
is
Bank balance
going
is
to
going to
explode with
explode
more
more money
money
than
than
you
you
think.
think.
Shilpa, your kids are
Shilpa,
achieving their
you
Shilpa,
and
you
your
are
family
always
are always happy and
always
healthy.
attract
your bank
abundance,
balance is going to
prosperity
explode with more money
easily
than you
into your
think.
life.
Shilpa, you and
Shilpa,
your
you
family
Shilpa,
all
you
members are
good
always
things
always
in your
attract
happy and
life.
healthy.
abundance and prosperity. Shilpa, you
Shilpa,
Shilpa,
deserve
you
you
all
always
always
good things
attract
connected
in
to
your
abundance
life.
and
universe.
prosperity easily into
Shilpa,
your
you are
life.
Shilpa, you are a
perfectly
money
fit and
magnet.
Shilpa,
healthy.
you
Money
are
flows
perfectly
into
Shilpa,
your
fit
you
and
life
are
healthy.
easily.
always connected to the
Shilpa, you're
universe.
a
Shilpa,
money
your kids
magnet.
are
Shilpa, you are
achieving
a
their
money
goals easily
magnet.
into
Shilpa,
your
your
life.
dreams
Money
will come
flows into
true
your
much
life
sooner than
easily.
you think.
Shilpa, you deserve
Shilpa, your
all good
kids are
things
Shilpa, your
in your
kids are
life.
achieving
achieving
your
their goals easily in their life. Shilpa, your
Shilpa,
bank
you and
balance
your
is
dream
going
family
to
will
are
explode with more
always
come true
happy and healthy. Shilpa,
Shilpa,
much
you and
sooner
your
than you
family
think.
members are always happy and
Shilpa,
healthy.
your
Shilpa, you always attract abundance
healthy.
and prosperity easily into your
Shilpa,
life.
you
Shilpa,
deserve
you
all
deserve
good things in your
Shilpa,
all
you're
life.
good things in
perfectly
your
fit and
life.
healthy.
Shilpa, you always
your
attract
dream will come
abundance and
true much
prosperity
sooner than you think.
life.
Shilpa, you're fit
Your
and
kids are
perfectly
achieving
fit
their
and
goals
healthy.
their
Shilpa, you're a
goals
money
easily in
magnet.
their
Shilpa,
life.
your dreams will come
Shilpa, you
true.
and your family members are always
Shilpa,
happy
you are
and healthy.
traveling to your favorite places.
places.
Shilpa, you
Shilpa, your
always
bank
Shilpa,
attract
balance
you
is
are
going
money
to
magnet.
explode. Shilpa,
Money
you and
flows
your
into your
family are
life
always
easily.
happy and
Shilpa,
healthy.
you are a money magnet.
Shilpa, you are
Money
traveling to
flows
Shilpa,
your
you
into
favorite
my
deserve
places.
all the good things in your life.
Shilpa,
Shilpa,
you are
you are
traveling to your
perfectly
favorite
fit
place.
and fine.
Shilpa, you
Shilpa,
always
you are
attract
always
abundance
connected to
and
the universe.
prosperity
Shilpa, you
easily
are
in
money
life.
magnet. Money
Shilpa, you
flows into
deserve
your
all
life
good
Shilpa, you and
things
your
in
easily.
your
family
life.
Shilpa,
members
your
are
dream
always happy and
come
healthy.
true much sooner than you
Shilpa, you
think.
are
Shilpa, you
traveling to
always
Shilpa,
your
you are
favorite
attract
traveling to
places.
abundance
your
and
favorite places.
prosperity
Shilpa,
Your
your
easily
Shilpa,
kids
in
your
are
life.
kids are
achieving their
achieving.
Shilpa, you
goals
are a money
easily in their
magnet.
life.
Money flows life
Shilpa,
easily. Shilpa, you are traveling to your
your
favorite
life will
places.
come true much
Shilpa,
sooner
you
Shilpa,
than you
you
always
and
think.
your
attract
family
Shilpa,
members
independence.
are
you are
always
Shilpa,
happy
you
traveling
and
are
to
healthy.
your
perfect.
favorite places.
Shilpa, you
Shilpa, your
always
Shilpa,
kids
you
are
attract
are
achieving
abundance
their
and
goals
prosperity
easily in
in your
their
life.
life.
Shilpa,
Shilpa,
you are
your
a money
bank
magnet.
balance is
Money
going to
flows into your
explode
life easily.
with
Shilpa, your kids
more
are
money
achieving their
in
goals
it.
easily in their life.
Shilpa,
Shilpa, you always
your family
attract
members are always happy and
abundance and
healthy.
prosperity easily into
Shilpa,
your
you
life.
always attract abundance
Shilpa, you
and
deserve
prosperity
all
into
good
your
things
life.
in your life.
Shilpa, you
Shilpa, you are a
deserve
money
all good
magnet.
things
Money
in your
flows
life.
into your life
Shilpa,
easily.
You are
Shilpa, your
perfectly
dream
fit
will
and
come true
healthy.
much sooner than you think.
Shilpa,
Shilpa,
you are
your kids
traveling
are
to your
achieving
favorite
their
place.
goals easily in their life.
Places.
Shilpa, your bank
Shilpa,
balance
you are
is going
always
to
connected to the
money, more
universe.
money than you think.
Shilpa,
Shilpa, you
you
always
always
attract
attract
abundance and
abundance,
prosperity in
prosperity
your life.
easily into your life.
Shilpa, you are a money magnet.
Shilpa, you deserve all
Shilpa,
good things in your life.
Shilpa, your
Shilpa,
dream will come true much sooner than you think. Shilpa, you
Shilpa,
are
you
traveling to
always
your
attract
favorite place.
abundance and prosperity easily
Shilpa,
in your
your
life.
bank balance is going to
Shilpa, your
Shilpa,
explode.
kids are
your
achieving.
dream will come true much sooner than you think.
Shilpa, you and your family members are always happy and healthy.
Shilpa, your bank balance is going to
Is going to
explode with
explode
more
with
money
more money
than you
than you
think.
think.
So
Shilpa, you
that
and your
Shilpa,
family
completes
you
members
always
are always.
attract abundance and prosperity easily into your
that
life.
that completes 5 minutes of Shilpa's time. So kindly open your eyes when you are relaxed and you are free. Shilpa, have you opened your eyes and see that you are relaxed mood?
Yes, sir.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for your blessing, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. So let us move to now Umesh ji. Umesh, your affirmations. Shilpa Naik and Shilpa, have you got Umesh's affirmation? Have
Yes,
both of
sir.
you
Yes,
got?
sir. Yes, sir. I
Okay.
have got it.
Umesh ji, kindly close your eyes and sit straight so that you don't fall into sleep. And myself and Shilpa Nayak will be chanting your affirmations in random and not in sequence. And you need to visualize and feel emotionally. First, you need to manifest in the inner self so that in the physical reality, it will take some time to get all the things manifested. So the time starts now. It is 9:28. 5 minutes of your time starts now. So let us start Shilpa and Shilpa Nayak
Yes, sir.
of Umesh affirmation.
Yes,
Do
sir.
it in random.
Yes,
Umesh
sir.
Chandra
Umesh,
Singh, you and
you
your
are a
family
money
members are living in
And
dream house with all
Umesh
facilities.
Chandra,
Umesh
Umesh,
Chandra
you
Singh,
are
you are a
always
money
happy,
magnet.
healthy, and
Umesh
prosperous.
Chandra Singh, you
Umesh,
are
your
deserve
family
love,
members are
appreciation,
always happy and
and
healthy and
money.
prosperous.
Umesh Chandra Singh,
Umesh,
you
you
deserve
deserve love,
potential
appreciation, and money.
supporters. Umesh
Umesh, you are
Chandra
a money magnet.
endeavor of free and fair society.
Umesh, you are receiving 30 lakhs per
Umesh
month
Chandra Singh, you are
consistently with
conducting
ease, and
physical workshop meeting with 100 people.
you,
Umesh Chandra, you are
Umesh,
peaceful
you
and calm
and
all the
family
time.
are living in dream
Umesh
house.
Chandra Singh, you are receiving 30
Umesh,
lakhs
you are
per month
driving
consistently.
a Mercedes white color.
Umesh Chandra Singh,
Umesh,
you deserve love, appreciation, and money.
Umesh, you attract
Umesh Chandra
100
Singh, you
potential
attract
supporters,
100
friends.
potential supporters, friends, and you endeavor of free and fair society. Umesh Chandra Singh,
Umesh, you are conducting
all the
physical
time.
workshops and meetings for over
Umesh Chandra
100.
Singh, you are
Umesh,
receiving
you
30
are
lakhs per
peaceful,
month
calm, and
consistently. Peace, peace,
all
and
the
joy.
time.
Umesh Chandra Singh, you deserve love, appreciation, and money. Umesh
You
Chandra
always
Singh, you are
happy,
always
healthy, and
happy and
prosperous.
prosperous.
Umesh, your
Umesh
family
Chandra Singh,
members
you
are
deserve
always
love,
happy,
appreciation,
healthy,
and
and
money.
prosperous.
Umesh
Umesh,
Chandra
you
Singh,
are
your family
love,
members are always happy,
love,
healthy, and prosperous.
appreciation, and money.
Umesh
Umesh, you are
Chandra
a
Singh,
money
you
magnet.
attract 100
Umesh,
potential customers,
you and
friends.
your family are living in a
Your
dream
endeavor
house.
of free and fair society.
Umesh,
Umesh
you are
Chandra,
driving your favorite
you are
Mercedes
peaceful
car.
and calm all the time. Umesh Chandra Singh,
Umesh,
you
you
are a
are
money magnet.
attract 100
Umesh Chandra
potential
Singh, your
supporters,
family
friends.
members are always happy and prosperous. Umesh
Conducting
Chandra Singh, you are a money magnet. Umesh Chandra Singh, you and your family
and
members
calm
are
all the
living in a
time.
dream house with all facilities.
You're
Umesh Chandra
happy,
Singh, you
healthy,
are
and
driving
prosperous.
your
Umesh,
favorite
you're
Mercedes white color car. Umesh Chandra Singh, you attract 100 potential supporters, friends, your endeavor of free and fair society. Umesh Chandra Singh, you are peaceful and calm all the time. Umesh Chandra Singh, you are a money magnet. Umesh Chandra Singh, you deserve love, appreciation, and money. Umesh Chandra Singh, you are receiving 30 lakhs per month consistently with ease, peace, and joy. Umesh Chandra
Umesh,
Singh,
you're
you are
always
driving
healthy,
your favorite
healthy,
Mercedes white
prosperous.
color car.
Umesh, your family
Umesh
members are
Chandra
always
Singh, you are
healthy,
conducting physical
prosperous.
workshop meeting with 100 people.
You are a
Umesh Chandra
money
Singh, you are
magnet.
peaceful
You are a
and
money
calm all the
magnet.
time.
You are a money magnet. Umesh, you are.
You are receiving 30 lakhs per month consistently with ease, peace, and joy. Umesh Chandra Singh, your family members are always happy, healthy, and prosperous. Umesh Chandra Singh, you and your family members are living in dream house with all facilities. Umesh Chandra Singh, you are driving your favorite Mercedes white color car. Umesh Chandra Singh, you are conducting physical workshop meeting with 100 people. Umesh Chandra Singh, you are peaceful and calm all the time. Umesh Chandra Singh, you are driving your favorite Mercedes white color car. Umesh Chandra Singh, you are a money magnet. Umesh Chandra Singh, you are deserve love, appreciation, and money. Umesh Chandra Singh, you are always happy, healthy, and prosperous. Umesh Chandra Singh, you are a money magnet. Umesh Chandra Singh, you are receiving 30 lakhs per month consistently with ease, peace, and joy. Umesh Chandra Singh, you are driving your favorite Mercedes white color car. Umesh Chandra Singh, you are conducting physical workshops meeting with 100 people. Umesh Chandra Singh, you are peaceful and calm all the time. Umesh Chandra Singh, you and your family members are living in dream house with all the facilities. Umesh Chandra Singh, you are driving your Mercedes white color car. Umesh Chandra Singh, you are conducting physical workshops, meeting with 100 people. Umesh Chandra Singh, you and your family members are living in a dream house with all facilities. Umesh Chandra Singh, you are peaceful and calm all the time. Umesh Chandra Singh,
family members are always happy, healthy, and prosperous.
you are driving your favorite Mercedes white color car. Umesh Chandra Singh, you attract 100 potential supporters, friends, and your endeavor of free and free society. Umesh Chandra Singh, you are a money magnet. Umesh Chandra Singh, your family members are always happy and prosperous. Umesh Chandra Singh, you are always happy and healthy and prosperous.
White color car.
Umesh Chandra Singh, you are a money magnet.
100
Umesh Chandra Singh, you are receiving 30 lakhs per month consistently with ease, peace, and joy. Umesh Chandra Singh, you are conducting physical workshops, meeting with 100 people. Umesh Chandra Singh, you are peaceful and calm all the time. Umesh Chandra Singh, you are always happy, healthy, and prosperous. Umesh Chandra Singh, you deserve love, appreciation, money. Umesh Chandra Singh, you are a money magnet. Umesh Chandra Singh, you and your family members are living in a dream house with all facilities. Umesh Chandra Singh, you are driving your favorite Mercedes white color car. You attract 100 supporters, friends, your endeavor of free and fair. So that completes 5 minutes of chanting of affirmations for Umesh ji. So kindly open your eyes when you are free and relaxed state of mind. Shilpa, you can take rest now because you are having a cough. I think myself, I think Umesh and Shilpa will manage.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night sleep.
Yeah.
Take care of your health.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye. See you. Now, Umesh, have you got my affirmation, Umesh?
Yes, sir. I got it.
And how about Shilpa?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now I will close my eyes.
Okay, sir.
You can chant my affirmations in random. Okay. Okay. The time starts now. It is 9:30.
5.
9:34. Okay, fine. I'll close my eyes.
Okay, sir. Arun Kumar, you have
got potential customers, got abundance of money in account.
1 crore in bank.
Arun Kumar, you are driving Mercedes blue car color.
Arun Kumar, you are driving Mercedes blue color. 2023. Arun Kumar, you are
10 lakhs of jewelry with ease. Arun Kumar, your son,
company in other
Shakhi, happily married to perfect soulmate and is super happy. Arun Kumar, you have come to Texas, Austin to spend good quality time with your son along with family and felt happy and joyful. Arun Kumar, you have got rupees 10 lakh jewelry with ease. Arun Kumar, you are driving Mercedes blue car color.
Trainer Mohan and
model.
Arun Kumar, you
are having 1 crore in bank account.
good
Arun
quality
Kumar, you have paid the
time along
mentorship
with
fee
family
with each
and
for
happy
premium
and
business
joyful.
coaching.
Arun Kumar,
Arun Kumar, you are receiving consistently 40 lakhs per month with peace and joy.
is
Arun
happily
Kumar,
married
you have potential customers,
perfect soul.
got abundance of money in account. Arun Kumar, you are
Arun
driving
Kumar, you are Mercedes blue color car
color
2023.
2023.
Arun Kumar, you are
Arun
in
Kumar, got rupees 10 lakhs
Arun
of
Kumar,
jewelry
you
with
got
each.
potential customers.
Arun Kumar, you have come to Texas
Of money.
Austin to spend good quality time with your son along with family
Arun
and felt
Kumar,
happy and joyful.
Arun Kumar,
your son, Vyas
happily married to a perfect
Sak
soulmate.
is happily married
Arun
to
Kumar,
perfect
you are
soulmate and he is super happy.
out of the
Arun Kumar, you are driving Mercedes blue car color 2023. Arun
Arun
Kumar, you have got potential customers, got abundance of money in account. Arun Kumar, you are having 1 crore in bank account. Arun Kumar, you have paid the mentorship fee with each for premium business coaching.
Extended startup prefab
Arun
company.
Kumar, you are receiving consistently 40 lakhs per month
and it
with
is progressing.
peace and joy.
Arun
Arun Kumar, you are driving
Arun
Mercedes
Kumar, you are
blue
receiving
color, blue car 23. Arun Kumar, you have got potential customers, got abundance of money in account. Arun Kumar, you are having 1 crore in bank account. Arun Kumar, you have got rupees 10 lakh jewelry with each. Arun Kumar, you are having 1 crore in bank account. Arun Kumar, you have paid the mentorship fee with each for premium business coaching. Arun Kumar, you are receiving consistently 40 lakhs per month with peace and joy. Arun Kumar, you are driving Mercedes blue car color 2023.
Time with your son.
Arun Kumar, you have got rupees 10 lakhs of jewelry with each.
Your son Vanshik is happily married.
Arun
to
Kumar, you are delegating Dr. Manjula to
Arun Kumar,
Boston
you are
and Florida for giving spiritual talk by end of year 2023 to investing students community along with co-trainer Mohan and yourself. Arun Kumar, you have come to Texas Austin to spend good quality time with your son along with family and felt happy and joyful. Arun Kumar, your son, Vyasak is happily married to perfect soulmate and he is super happy. Arun Kumar, you are having 1 crore in bank account.
40 lakhs per month with easy peace and joy.
Arun Kumar, you have got potential customers, got abundance of money in account. Arun Kumar, you are receiving consistently 40 lakhs per month with peace and joy. Arun Kumar, you are driving Mercedes blue car
1 crore in
color
bank account.
2023. Arun Kumar, you have got RS 10 lakhs
Arun Kumar,
of jewelry with each. Arun Kumar, you have expanded
Arun Kumar, you are
startup prefab company in other 2-tier and 3-tier cities and it is progressing rapidly.
And it is progressing rapidly.
Arun Kumar, you have come to Texas Austin to spend good quality time with your son along with family and felt happy and joyful. Arun Kumar, your son, Vasak, is happily married to a perfect soulmate and he is super happy. Arun Kumar, you have expanded startup prefab company in other 2-tier and 3-tier cities and is progressing rapidly. Arun Kumar, you are driving Mercedes blue car color 2023. Arun Kumar, you are receiving consistently 40 lakhs per month with peace and joy. Arun Kumar, you have paid the mentorship fees and with each for premium coaching. Arun Kumar, you are having 1 crore in bank account. Arun Kumar, you have got potential customers, got abundance of money account. I think we have completed 5 minutes.
Yes,
so
sir.
with that, Arunji, whenever you feel comfortable, please open your eye.
Thank you, Umesh ji. Thank you, Shilpa. It was wonderful. It was wonderful chanting, and I really visualized all my desires and 100% and confident that all my desires will come true. Thank you, Umesh ji. So, any sharing, or we will wind up for the day, for the night, and have a peaceful and joyful night. Anything to share, Shilpa or Umesh?
No, sir.
So let us wind up this session and
yes.
See you in the morning at 7 p.m. for the spiritual morning routine session. Have a good night's sleep, undisturbed sleep. Have a good positive thoughts. Go with positive thoughts so that you will get up with positive thoughts and positive feelings. Good happy thoughts, feel good factor, and a happy ending to all. This session was very good.
Okay.
So let us close for the day. Have a good night's sleep.
Good
Bye
night,
bye.
sir.
Okay,
Thank
good
you,
night.
sir.
Good night.
Good night.